Well, new tonight, after a nearly 3 decades long battle, a West Michigan tribe hopes to soon gain federal recognition, which means the United States government sees their right to exist as a sovereign nation. Fox 17's Marisa Oberly joins us after speaking to members about the process and how it could impact them and this area. Marisa?
Jamie, the Grand River Bands of Ottawa Indians submitted a petition to reaffirm their status as a tribe back in the 90s. And while initially hopeful, the government instead stonewalled their application with a series of extensions, then suspended it during the pandemic. But that all changed this past spring when officials reopened the case and announced an October deadline.
It's just really hard knowing that my dad, his mom, they never seen the benefits.
Frances Campos says it's a decision she often worries about.
I just keep wondering, is that going to happen to me too and my kids and grandkids? Are they going to be waiting forever for something that the government keeps putting off?
The Grand River Bands of Ottawa Indians members stressed about whether the U.S. Department of Interior will authorize its petition for federal acknowledgement after they announced a possible decision by October 12th. The move opens up certain benefits to the tribe like land, health care, and education.
We would be able to help our people in a better way. And I think that's what I'm hoping for, but it's like it's been so long and waiting, you almost are afraid to want.
You know, this is 1866. This is
Ogama Ron Yob says Grand River's history dates back hundreds of years when 19 bands of Ottawa people formed villages near waterways in southwest Michigan. 2 treaties signed in the early 1800s recognize their homelands, as does the state. But since 1994, when the tribe first submitted the petition, it's been a battle for the feds to see that too. He adds Grand River's lost about half of its members through this process.
See, a lot of people will have parents that are from one tribe and another tribe, and they'll pick the tribe that is recognized because then they can access funding.
According to Yob, why remains unclear, although he suspects changes in the White House may play some role in the problem. Documents from DOI show it's requested at least 9 extensions since 2017 and cited administrative issues each time. Another filing from 2005 suggested possible issues with the proof given, but Yob says they corrected that. Over the summer, Grand River released an affidavit from a longtime historian, part of the government's acknowledgement team, that claims they approved the tribe's request in 2016, but it's since sat in DOI's solicitor's office.
We were acknowledged when they took our land, you know, and we were acknowledged when we signed the treaties to cede over land. When they took our children to boarding school, they acknowledged that these were Indian children. But, you know, those same children that they took away from their families are denied rights now.
And with this latest deadline approaching, Yob, Campo, and others say it's no wonder a mix of emotions fill them each.
Somebody somewhere is slowing us down.
Now, Yob says it's possible the Department of Interior could extend their application again come October 12th. If they were to reject it, though, Grand River could also reapply, but again, they hope that neither of those scenarios turns out to be true. We did reach out to DOI and request an interview, but never heard back from them. I'm reporting live in the studio. Marisa Oberly, Fox 17 News.